so glad you're here. Tonight, I invite you to set down whatever you've been carrying, your thoughts, your worries, the noise of the day. This is your time now, a small, peaceful space just for you, a place where nothing is expected and nothing is rushed. All you have to do is breathe and allow yourself to slow down. In this story, we'll travel together into a quiet valley hidden far beyond the waking world, a place untouched by time, a place of glowing trees, silver mist, golden streams, and soft rain that warms the soul. This story is more than words. It's a gentle path that leads you away from tension, away from the noise of the world, and into deep, safe rest. So find a comfortable position. Feel your body begin to relax. Let the muscles in your face soften. Let your shoulders drop, and let your breath become slow and easy. You don't need to do anything. Simply allow my voice to guide you. You are safe here. You are welcome here. And now we begin. Close your eyes. Let your breath slow just a little. Feel the weight of your body sinking into the mattress, as if the bed were made of soft clouds shaped just for you. The room is quiet in the way early mornings or late nights can be, when the world holds its breath and everything feels suspended in peace. Outside, the stars blink gently above a landscape wrapped in stillness. There's no rush here, no need to think, to remember, to plan. Just this moment. Just the soft, steady rhythm of air filling your lungs and leaving them again. Let's go somewhere quieter, somewhere deep, where time stretches like warm honey, and every sound falls like a feather. Imagine a valley, not a place you've been, not a place on any map, but one that exists gently in the quiet corners of your mind. This valley lies between two ancient hills, shaped by centuries of wind and rain, now content in their slumber. A thin mist drifts above the grass, glowing faintly in the low light. It moves slowly, like smoke from a candle just snuffed out, curling around tufts of moss and the roots of sleeping trees. The air carries the scent of damp earth, crushed lavender, and the faint sweetness of wild mint, cool but not cold, just enough to make your skin tingle pleasantly, like dew kissed by moonlight. The path into the valley isn't marked. There's no need for signs or trails made by boots. Instead, you follow the hush, a soft, almost inaudible hum that rises from the ground, like the vibration of a cello played far away, or the sound of wind through tall reeds. It's not a melody, not quite, but it feels like one. Your feet guide you, bare and brushing the cool blades of grass. Each step is deliberate, slow, as if the earth itself encourages you to linger. There's no destination ahead, only the gentle pull of peace, winding through the soft folds of the land. To your left, a stream murmurs over smooth stones. It doesn't rush. It doesn't splash. It simply flows, a quiet song of water slipping over time-worn rock, each ripple folding into the next like folded origami. The sound is soft, rhythmic, like fingers brushing the spine of a book page by page. You crouch beside it, not to drink, but to watch. The water is clear enough to see tiny silverfish darting in slow arcs, their movements calm, unhurried. They flicker in and out of shadow, catching the faint light like scattered sequins. One drifts close, curious, its gills fluttering like tiny fans. It pauses. You breathe out. It drifts back, content. You rise again and continue along the path. The grass beneath your toes is thick and springy, like a carpet of moss pressed into velvet. It gives slightly with each step, releasing a soft, earthy fragrance. Tiny flowers, white and pale blue, dot the landscape like scattered stars. They don't bloom loudly. They simply exist, their petals opening just enough to greet the air, their centers dusted with golden pollen that glimmers in the moonlight. No bees buzz near them. No birds peck. They are watched over by silence, and they thrive in it. As you walk, the air grows slightly warmer. Not hot, just a comforting embrace, like slipping under a favorite blanket. Ahead, you see a grove of trees, but not like any you've known. Their trunks are pale, almost silver, with bark that peels in soft curls like old parchment. The branches stretch upward, but not sharply. They arch gently, like arms raised in quiet praise. Leaves wide and soft as felt shimmer with a faint inner light, green tinged with blue, like the color of shallow ocean water. They don't rustle with wind because there isn't any, and yet they move very slightly, a breath-like motion, as if the trees themselves are dreaming. Among the trees stands a small shelter, not built exactly, more like grown. Its frame is woven from living branches, gently bent and twined together over time. Vines curl through the structure, heavy with blossoms that glow faintly, soft, warm light, like fireflies trapped in glass. The floor is covered in layers of moss, deep and pillowy, warm to the touch. There are no walls, just open spaces where the air flows in and out like a slow lung. In the center, a low stone bench, smooth, shaped by water, not by tools, holds a bowl filled with still water. You sit. The moss molds to your body, supporting you without pressure. You rest your hands on your knees, palms up, and simply breathe. In, out. The rhythm matches the gentle sway of the leaves above. The light from the blossoms paints patterns on your skin, fleeting, delicate, like lace laid over your arms. There's no need to speak, no need to move. The grove hums with a kind of quiet energy, alive but not loud. It's like being held by something ancient and kind, something that knows your tired thoughts, your racing heartbeat, and simply offers without words. Rest. You are safe here. From somewhere beyond the trees, there's a soft chime. Not metal, not glass, more like the sound of a crystal tapped gently by a raindrop. It echoes once, then fades. Another follows, slower, deeper. Then another, higher, like a scale played one note at a time by invisible fingers. The chimes don't repeat. They just appear at random intervals, as though the valley itself is humming a lullaby meant only for you. You listen, not with effort, but with openness. Each note lands in your chest, soft and resonant, like a pebble dropped into still water. Close your eyes again. Let the sounds reach you without trying to name them. The chime, the trickle of the stream, the soft rustle of the dreaming leaves, the faint hum in the air like the aftersong of a bell. They blend into a tapestry of calm. No one sound dominates. None demands attention. They just exist, layered like the colors of twilight. And then a scent. Warm cinnamon, baked bread, and something floral, like dried rose petals. It drifts through the air, not strong, but present. It's the kind of smell that reminds you of being tucked in as a child, of a kitchen at dusk, of a quilt pulled up to your chin. You don't see the source. You don't need to. The aroma is enough. It curls into your nose, settles in your lungs, and for a moment you feel warm from the inside. You open your eyes slowly. The grove is still glowing. The light from the blossoms has softened, dimming like a lamp being turned down. One by one, the blooms close, folding their petals inward, releasing tiny puffs of luminous dust that drift lazily to the moss below. The chimes grow fewer. The water in the bowl on the stone bench ripples, gently once, then stills. And now you notice the moon, not the one overhead. It's there, pale and distant, but another moon, this one low in the sky, hanging just above the tallest hill. It's smaller, warmer in hue, glowing like amber. It doesn't cast shadows. It doesn't brighten the land. Instead, it seems to absorb the light around it, pulling brightness into its surface like a sponge. And as it does, the world grows softer. The colors blur at the edges. The sounds thin out, becoming echoes of echoes. You lie back on the moss. It yields beneath you like memory foam, warm and supportive. The sky above is a deep indigo now, peppered with stars so numerous they seem to hum, not all at once, just one here, one there, tiny pulses of light, like distant hearts beating in slow time. You watch them blink in no particular pattern, each one appearing and fading as if breathing, and beneath you the earth thrums, not loudly, not insistently, just a low, steady vibration, like the purr of a giant cat sleeping beneath the world. It's felt more than heard. It rises through your body, starting in your feet, moving up your legs, your spine, your chest. It doesn't shake you, it harmonizes with you. Your heartbeat slows to match it. Your breath deepens. You are not separate from the valley. You are part of its quiet rhythm. Now imagine rain. Not stormy rain. Not the kind that crashes or pounds. This rain is delicate, each drop falling like a soft fingertip against a drumhead. It begins far off, a mist more than a shower, drifting across the hills. You don't feel wet. You don't pull away. Instead, the rain carries warmth. Each drop lands on the leaves, the grass, your skin, and instead of cooling, It radiates a gentle heat, like sunlight stored in water. The sound it makes is exquisite, a constant patter, soft, irregular, like someone tapping a wooden spoon against a ceramic bowl, over and over at random intervals. Some drops are close, some are far. Some land with a tiny plink in the water bowl. Others dissolve into the moss with a sigh. The air fills with the scent of wet stone and old wood, clean and grounding. The rain doesn't rush. It lingers. It's not trying to wash anything away. It's just being. And as it falls, the amber moon begins to descend. It doesn't vanish. It doesn't fade. It simply lowers inch by inch until it rests just above the stream. And there it touches the water. The surface doesn't ripple. It absorbs the moon like ink into paper. The light spreads through the stream, turning it golden. The fish glow as they pass through it, their bodies lit from within, like tiny lanterns. They don't scatter. They swim in slow circles, peaceful, unafraid. You close your eyes again. The rain continues. The warmth spreads. Your body feels heavier, not in a bad way, more like you're being gently anchored to the earth. Every muscle relaxes. Your jaw unclenches. Your shoulders drop. Your fingers resting on your belly go slack. You no longer feel the need to breathe. Your lungs fill on their own. Slow, deep, effortless. And now, music. Not from any instrument you know. It comes from the valley itself. A low, shallow tone swells beneath the rain, sustained, rich, like honey poured into sound. Above it, a flute joins, soft, airy notes that float like feathers on the breeze. No melody repeats, no rhythm insists. It's as if the music is being composed in real time by the wind, the water, the quiet turning of the earth. A chime rings. A bird calls, once softly, like a question asked in a whisper. Then silence answers, and the music returns. Slower now, simpler. Fewer notes, longer spaces between them. Each sound lingers, resonating in the air, in your bones, in the space behind your eyes. You are not thinking. Not really. Thoughts drift by like clouds, but you don't reach for them. You let them pass. A memory, a name, a worry. They float across your mind, touched by the music, softened by the rain, and then drift away, unimportant. There is only this, only now, only the gentle holding of the world, and now the rain slows. Fewer drops fall. Each one lands with more space between, like the final notes of a song. The stream, still golden, flows silently. The fish glide beneath the surface, their glow dimming slowly, like candles snuffed one by one. The music fades too. The cello tone lowers, sinks into the earth. The flute stops. One final chime, soft, high, like a star winking out, echoes through the valley, then vanishes. The amber moon, now fully within the stream, begins to rise again. Not fast, not brightly. It ascends as slowly as breath escaping lips, pulling the golden light back into itself. The water returns to its clear, moonlit sheen. The fish disappear into the shadows, content. The stars above blink slower now. Their pulses grow longer, wider. One glows for a few seconds, then rests. Another takes its turn. It feels like the sky is breathing with you. In, out, pausing, settling. You feel yourself sinking, not falling, but descending gently, like a leaf on still water. The moss holds you. The air wraps around you. The earth hums beneath you. You are safe. You are still. You are not alone. And now a breeze, so soft it's almost imagined. It brushes your cheek, carrying the scent of warm hay, of sun-baked stone, of chamomile tea left to cool. It stirs the leaves above, just once, producing a sound like silk unfolding. Then stillness returns. You don't need to move. You don't need to speak. You don't need to remember anything. You are here. You are breathing. And that is enough. As you rest, a small creature appears at the edge of the grove. It's not an animal you know. It's made of light and shadow, shaped like a fox, but with eyes like polished onyx and fur that ripples like water. It doesn't approach. It simply sits, watching. Its tail curls around its paws. Its breath is slow, visible in the cool air, small puffs of silver mist. You look at it. It looks at you. No fear, no curiosity, just presence. And then, in a voice that isn't sound, but feeling like warm breath against your mind, it says rest. You are held. No more words, no more movement. The creature closes its eyes. Its form begins to blur, softening at the edges, dissolving like smoke in sunlight. And then it's gone. Not vanished, just returned. The grove is quiet again. The blossoms are dark. The water still. The stars are blinking less now. Some have already gone out. Others linger, like embers in a dying fire. You are so still, so calm. Your breath is shallow, barely there. Your heart beats like a clock wound to its slowest tick. Every part of you is at ease. Your toes, your fingers, the space between your shoulder blades, the corners of your mind, and now a memory, not yours perhaps, but one that fits. A porch swing at dusk, a glass of cool water on a wooden table, the creak of the chains as the swing moves back and forth, a cat curled in a patch of fading sunlight, a book left open on your lap, pages fluttering slightly in the breeze, the taste of lemon in your mouth, the weight of a blanket over your legs, the sound of someone humming far off in another room. The memory doesn't last. It wasn't meant to, but it leaves a warmth behind, like the afterglow of a candle. You are almost asleep, but not quite. Not yet, because now something new. A path of soft light appears in the grass. It doesn't glow brightly. It's more like the trace of moonlight on water, faint, shimmering, inviting. It winds away from the grove, through the mist, toward the lowest hill. You don't need to follow it, but if you want to, you can. You rise slowly, as if moving through honey. Your body doesn't resist. It flows with the motion, light as breath. You step onto the path. It warms slightly beneath your feet, like sun-warmed stone. The light pulses gently, once with each step, like a heartbeat. The mist parts before you. The grass quiets. The air stills. You walk, not because you must, but because it feels good to move through such peace. As you climb the gentle slope of the hill, the stars above shift. They rearrange, not in patterns you recognize, but in shapes that feel familiar, like forgotten dreams. One cluster forms a cup, another a key, another a door. You don't try to interpret them. You just watch, letting their slow dance soothe your mind. At the top of the hill, you find a circle of stones. Not large, not imposing. Just 7 stones, arranged in a perfect ring, worn smooth by time. They hum with warmth. You place your hand on one. It vibrates gently, like a phone set to silent. The vibration travels up your arm, through your shoulder, into your chest. It doesn't stop. It settles, like a purring cat curled inside you. In the center of the circle, a single flower grows. It's unlike any other. Its petals are translucent, like glass, but soft as tissue. At its core, a tiny light pulses, blue, then violet, then gold, changing with each beat. You don't touch it. You don't need to. It blooms for you. It opens fully, releasing a single puff of glowing pollen that rises into the air and dissolves like mist. And now the breeze returns. Not strong, not cold, just enough to move the air, to stir the ends of your hair, to carry the scent of the flower, like vanilla and rain and something ancient, like the inside of a seashell. You sit among the stones. They form a low seat, shaped just for you. You lean back. The sky above is vast. The stars are blinking slower now. Some have gone dark. Others hang on, flickering. The moon, both of them, are gone. But the darkness isn't empty. It's full, rich, like velvet, and then sound again. But not from outside. A voice. Gentle, familiar, though you can't place it. It doesn't speak words. It hums. A single note at first, then another. A soft harmony. It comes from everywhere and nowhere. It wraps around you like a scarf made of sound. You join it, not with your voice, with your breath. You exhale, long and slow, and the sound blends with the hum. It doesn't matter if you're in tune. There is no wrong note here. Only resonance. Only peace. The hum grows softer. The note lowers. The space between breaths widens. You are not fighting sleep. You are not chasing it. You are simply letting it come. Like a friend who knows when to knock, your body feels distant now. Not numb. Just unimportant. It's there, but it's not demanding. It's resting. It's trusting. The stars go out, one by one. The last one lingers, a small bright point above the far hill. It blinks once, twice. Then, like a candle snuffed by a gentle hand, it disappears. Darkness, but not blackness, not emptiness. This darkness is warm. It holds you. It knows you. And now, sleep. It doesn't crash over you. It doesn't pull you under. It simply arrives, like a sheet drawn over your shoulders, like a hand resting on your forehead, like a hush falling across a room. You breathe in, out, and then nothing, just rest, just peace, just the soft, endless quiet of the valley, cradling you long after you've let go. You float, not in water, not in air, in something softer, something without name. It holds you, carries you, doesn't ask for effort. You are dreaming, but not of places, not of people, not of stories. You are dreaming of sensation, warmth, gentle pressure, the feeling of being rocked like a boat on calm waves, a sound like fingers brushing the edge of a porcelain cup, a soft scrape, then silence, then again, rhythmic, comforting. You don't open your eyes. You don't need to. Instead, you drift toward the sound, not with movement, but with attention. And as you do, the dream reshapes. You are in a small room, low ceiling, wooden walls, stained dark with age. The floor is covered in rugs, thick, hand-woven, warm beneath your bare feet. A single window, open just a crack, lets in a breeze that carries the scent of pine and wood smoke. In the corner, a rocking chair moves, back, forward, back. Its creak is slow, steady, like a heartbeat. No one sits in it, but it rocks anyway, as if the chair itself is breathing. On a table nearby, a teapot steams, not boiling, just warm. A thin spiral of vapor rises, twisting like a ribbon. The scent, chamomile, honey, a hint of lemon, fills the air. You don't drink it. You don't need to. The aroma is enough. Your body rests on a cushioned bench, long and low. It's covered in soft fabric, indigo, embroidered with silver thread in patterns that shift when you're not looking. You sink into it. It supports every curve, every edge. You feel held, and now a hand made of shadow and warmth reaches from nowhere and begins to brush your hair. Not pulling, not tugging, just gentle strokes from your forehead down to the ends. Each pass is slow. Each one releases a tiny sigh from your body. You feel your scalp tingle, your neck relax, your jaw softens. The hand doesn't speak, doesn't need to. It simply cares, and as it strokes your hair, another sound joins, the scratch of a comb. Not plastic, not metal. Wood, old wood, smooth with use. It glides through your hair, catching nothing, snagging nowhere. Just movement, just care. Scritch, scritch, pause, scritch. Each stroke longer than the last, each one slower. You let go. Again and again. The rocking chair, the steam, the hand, the comb, all of it wraps around your thoughts, loosens them, lets them float away. You are not dreaming of escape. You are dreaming of belonging, of being known, of being soothed, and then a blanket, soft, weighted. It settles over you, not heavy, but present, like the feeling of being tucked in by someone who loves you. The hand stops, the comb pauses, but the warmth remains. The room darkens, not suddenly, gradually, like dusk settling over a meadow. The teapot stops steaming. The rocking chair stills. The only sound now is your breath, and beneath it, the hum, faint, deep, the same one from the valley, the same one from the stones. It's still there. It's always been there, and it will stay long after you sleep, long after the dream ends. It will hum, a quiet, constant presence, like a lullaby played on the strings of the world. And you are safe, you are calm, you are resting. And as you drift deeper, softer, quieter, know this. You do not need to hold on. You do not need to stay awake. You do not need to remember. Just let go. Let the warmth carry you. Let the silence surround you. Let the rhythm of the earth rock you to sleep. And when your breath slows, when your thoughts fade, when your body forgets its weight, know that you are not alone. The quiet is with you. The calm is with you. The peace is not leaving. It is here, now, and always. Sleep. Just sleep. If you're still awake, gently return to your breath. Feel how calm your body has become, how still your mind feels. You are wrapped in peace now, softened by sleep's gentle hands. You have done enough. You have earned this rest. Carry this calm with you, like a quiet light in your chest. Know that you can return here anytime, just by closing your eyes and feeling your breath. I will always be here to guide you back to peace, whenever you need. So now, let go fully. Drift deeper. Sleep deeply. And until we meet again, may your night be gentle, your dreams kind, and your heart at ease. Good night, and rest well. And as it falls, the amber moon begins to descend. It doesn't vanish. It doesn't fade. It simply lowers inch by inch until it rests just above the stream. And there it touches the water. The surface doesn't ripple. It absorbs the moon like ink into paper. The light spreads through the stream, turning it golden. The fish glow as they pass through it, their bodies lit from within, like tiny lanterns. They don't scatter. They swim in slow circles, peaceful, unafraid. You close your eyes again. The rain continues. The warmth spreads. Your body feels heavier, not in a bad way, more like you're being gently anchored to the earth. Every muscle relaxes. Your jaw unclenches. Your shoulders drop. Your fingers resting on your belly go slack. You no longer feel the need to breathe. Your lungs fill on their own. Slow, deep, effortless. And now, music. Not from any instrument you know. It comes from the valley itself. A low, shallow tone swells beneath the rain, sustained, rich, like honey poured into sound. Above it, a flute joins, soft, airy notes that float like feathers on the breeze. No melody repeats, no rhythm insists. It's as if the music is being composed in real time by the wind, the water, the quiet turning of the earth. A chime rings. A bird calls, once softly, like a question asked in a whisper. Then silence answers, and the music returns. Slower now, simpler. Fewer notes, longer spaces between them. Each sound lingers, resonating in the air, in your bones, in the space behind your eyes. You are not thinking, not really. Thoughts drift by like clouds, but you don't reach for them. You let them pass. A memory. Hello, and welcome, dear traveler. Tonight you have entered the Midnight Library, a secret sanctuary where doors do not merely open to books, but to entire worlds waiting silently, patiently, for those who seek them. Tonight your path leads to a hidden moonlit garden, a place alive with gentle silver light, soft whispers of night, and the quiet rhythm of magic lingering in the air. Take a slow, deep breath in and exhale. Feel your shoulders loosen, your hands resting lightly at your sides, your mind letting go of the burdens of the day. Every inhale brings calm. Every exhale releases tension. This is your moment, your pause, a space to drift, to breathe, to rest. Before you, a tall wooden gate stands, framed in curling ivy and tiny white flowers. Its surface is cool beneath your fingertips as you push it open. The gate creaks softly, a gentle, welcoming sound, and beyond lies a winding path, carpeted in thick grass that glows faintly beneath the moonlight. Each step you take is slow, deliberate, a soft rhythm of movement that begins to align with the gentle beating of your heart. The garden unfolds gradually, revealing itself as if it has been waiting just for you. Ancient oaks rise majestically, their bark textured and comforting, their leaves brushing softly together in a quiet symphony. Fireflies drift lazily among flowering shrubs, their tiny lights flickering and fading like delicate lanterns floating on a calm breeze. A sweet fragrance of jasmine and lavender drifts on the night air, filling your lungs with each slow inhale. And each exhale carries away the last traces of tension from your body. A small stone fountain appears along the path. Water spills gently over its edges, dripping rhythmically into a pool below. You reach out, running your fingers along the smooth, cool stone, grounding yourself in the present. The sound of the water blends harmoniously with the rustle of leaves, forming a gentle lullaby that resonates softly in your chest, your mind, your soul. You pause here. Inhale. Exhale, feeling the calm sink even deeper. The path curves toward a wooden bridge, arched gracefully over a narrow, sparkling stream. You step onto it slowly, feeling the slight sway beneath your feet. The water reflects the moonlight, dancing like thousands of tiny stars. Dragonflies hover nearby, their delicate wings catching the soft light. You pause here, taking a deep breath in and exhale slowly, feeling the serenity settle more firmly into your body. The moss-covered grove beyond cushions your every step. Tall trees stretch overhead, their branches brushing lightly in the gentle night wind, creating a whispering melody. You notice a small wooden bench beneath a flowering arch. Sitting, you feel the soft grass beneath you and the subtle sway of branches above. Fireflies drift past in slow, lazy arcs, their glow pulsing gently like the rhythm of your own heartbeat. A hidden clearing opens into a still pond, its surface reflecting the countless stars above. Kneeling beside it, you touch the water lightly. Ripples expand outward, then fade back into perfect calm. Dragonflies hover near the edges, and a family of tiny frogs croak softly in the distance, their rhythm blending seamlessly with the gentle trickle of water. The pond seems to breathe with you. Inhale, exhale, calming every thought, softening every muscle. Beyond the pond, a rose-covered gazebo appears, wrapped in delicate vines. Inside, an open book glows faintly, as if illuminated from within. You lean closer, reading softly, glowing words that whisper peace, rest, and comfort into your mind. Closing the book slowly, you carry the serenity of its words within your heart. The path rises gently toward a hill, dotted with softly swaying lanterns. The grass beneath your feet is thick, comforting, yielding slightly under each step. The lanterns flicker with warm light, casting dancing shadows across the ground. The air carries the scent of night-blooming flowers, mingling with the cool freshness of moonlight. You inhale, exhale, letting every last bit of tension fall away, leaving only calm, safety, and stillness. Ahead lies a crystal cave, draped in ivy. Inside, crystals shimmer with blue and silver light, reflecting softly against the damp stone walls. Water drips gently into a pool, echoing in slow, gentle rhythm. You step inside, feeling the cool air against your skin. Each inhale fills your lungs with calm. Each exhale releases the lingering thoughts of the day. The crystals scatter the moonlight into soft, dancing patterns that play across your face and hands, grounding you, centering you, guiding you into stillness. Leaving the crystal cave behind, you follow a narrow path, moss cushioning every careful step. The air grows cooler here, filled with the earthy scent of damp stone and night-blooming flowers. Tiny mushrooms, luminescent in the moonlight, peek from the edges of the path, their soft glow guiding you forward. You pause for a deep breath, inhaling, exhaling, letting each breath ground you more firmly in the serene rhythm of the garden. The path opens into a labyrinth, walls lined with thick ivy and glowing flowers that twist and curl in intricate patterns. Each turn is deliberate, inviting you to move slowly, to notice every sound and light. You hear the soft patter of water, droplets somewhere deeper inside, the faint rustle of leaves, and the distant whisper of wings as a moth drifts past. Each sensory detail pulls you gently into a meditative state, Inhale, exhale, slow, calm, present. You begin walking through the labyrinth. Moss softens your footsteps, muffling every sound. The walls are alive with small, glowing blossoms, each one unique. Some pale blue, some soft lavender, some shimmering faintly silver. Fireflies weave through the vines, their tiny lights hovering just above the leaves. You notice a subtle fragrance of honeysuckle and night jasmine, sweet and soothing, filling your lungs with every inhale. At the center of the labyrinth, a single lantern stands, glowing steadily in the gentle night air. You step closer, letting its warmth touch your hands, your face, your shoulders. Sitting beside it, you feel a profound calm spreading through your body. The gentle flicker of its light seems to synchronize with your heartbeat, slow and steady. You pause here, breathe in and exhale, letting go of every lingering worry, every thought of the day, letting yourself simply be safe, still, serene. After a long, quiet moment, you rise and leave the labyrinth, following a winding path that opens into a vast meadow. The grass here is thick and soft, swaying gently in the night breeze. Moonlight spills across the field, turning each blade into silver threads. Fireflies float lazily above the meadow, drifting with the rhythm of the wind. You inhale the crisp night air. Exhale, feeling your body sink further into relaxation. In the meadow, small animals stir quietly. Rabbits pause to nibble the grass, their ears twitching in the gentle night. Owls call softly from distant trees, their hoots carrying a calming echo. You walk slowly, noticing the subtle textures beneath your feet. Patches of soft moss, dew-laden grass, and smooth, cool stones. Each step is deliberate, slow, grounding, a meditation in motion. A gentle rise in the meadow reveals a hill topped with softly glowing lanterns. You climb slowly, the grass brushing gently against your hands and legs. Reaching the top, you look out across the entire garden, the crystal cave, the labyrinth, the pond, and the gazebo stretch out below, bathed in moonlight. The wind carries scents of lavender, jasmine, and fresh earth, blending into a harmony of relaxation and peace. You pause here. Inhale, exhale, letting the night wrap around you like a protective blanket. Finally, you find a perfect spot on the soft grass to lie down. Moonlight brushes your face, warm and comforting. The meadow seems to cradle you completely, the earth beneath supporting every curve of your body. Fireflies drift above, their tiny lights flickering softly. The distant water of the stream and the pond murmurs gently, blending with the rustle of leaves and the whisper of wind. You close your eyes, breathe in, exhale, slowly, deeply. Here in the moonlit garden, all is still, all is calm. The gentle night sounds, the silver glow of moonlight, the soft caress of the breeze, and the delicate scent of night flowers surround you. You are completely safe, completely relaxed, ready to drift slowly, gently into sleep. As you lie on the soft grass of the meadow, you gaze upward at the night sky. Stars glitter like scattered diamonds, each one twinkling gently as if breathing alongside you. The moon hangs low and luminous, its light cascading softly over the entire garden, illuminating the pond, the gazebo, the labyrinth, and the crystal cave in a serene silver glow. Every detail of the garden, every leaf, every flower, every ripple of water reflects this gentle light, creating a world of perfect calm. A slow, gentle breeze drifts across the meadow, brushing softly against your face and hands. The scent of jasmine and lavender deepens, mixing with the fresh, earthy aroma of the grass beneath you. You inhale this scent fully and exhale, feeling every muscle soften, every thought quiet. Tiny moths flutter lazily past, wings shimmering in the moonlight. The soft croak of frogs from the pond blends with the distant murmur of the stream, creating a lullaby that carries you deeper into stillness. You notice a gentle rise nearby, a small hill blanketed in soft moss and dotted with glowing lanterns. You roll slowly toward it, feeling the gentle give of the earth beneath your body. From here, you can see the entire moonlit garden stretched out before you. The trees sway lightly in the breeze, their leaves whispering in soft, harmonious rhythm. Fireflies dance across the meadow, moving in arcs that match the slow, measured pace of your heartbeat. You pause here. Inhale, exhale, feeling complete safety, comfort, and calm. As your body sinks further into the grass, your awareness shifts to subtle sensations. The softness of the moss beneath your fingers, the warmth of the moonlight on your skin, the gentle brush of the breeze against your cheeks. You allow your mind to follow these sensations one by one, inhaling, exhaling, letting the garden's peace seep deeply into your bones. The whispers of the leaves, the faint trickle of water, and the soft night calls of distant creatures form a symphony of calm. Nearby, the pond reflects the moon and stars like a perfect mirror. You imagine dipping your hand into the cool water, feeling its soothing embrace ripple through you. The dragonflies hover above the surface, their wings catching the moonlight, delicate and still. Every ripple of water, every flicker of firefly light, every whispering leaf carries your mind closer to tranquility. You breathe slowly, deeply, inhaling calm, exhaling tension, feeling as if the garden itself is breathing with you. The gazebo's glow appears again in the distance, its vines wrapped delicately around the posts. You imagine stepping toward it slowly, each step a meditation in motion. Sitting inside, you feel the soft brush of petals against your skin and the subtle warmth of moonlight illuminating your face. You open your eyes, but the words in the glowing book remain imprinted in your mind. All is calm. All is safe. All is yours. Rest now. You close your eyes once more, carrying this mantra into every fiber of your being. You roll gently back into the meadow, finding a particularly soft patch of grass cushioned with moss. The earth beneath supports you completely. Moonlight drifts across your body, a warm, comforting embrace. You stretch slightly, feeling every limb relax, your spine sinking into the gentle curve of the earth. The breeze carries the scent of night flowers and cool air across your face. Fireflies drift lazily above, casting tiny, flickering shadows, like tiny guardians keeping watch over your rest. In this moment, the garden becomes a cocoon around you. The subtle murmur of the stream, the trickle of the pond, the rustle of leaves, the gentle hum of the night. Each sound merges into a soothing rhythm. Your breathing slows. Your heartbeat eases. Your body is soft and weightless. You are entirely present, entirely safe, entirely at peace. Above, the stars twinkle more brightly now, their light gentle, infinite, and calming. The moon hangs low, a serene guardian in the sky. You imagine yourself floating slightly above the grass, light as air, completely weightless. Every part of your body is relaxed. Your mind drifts. Your thoughts become soft clouds, moving slowly, gently, quietly, until they fade completely. Your awareness becomes the sound of your own breath, the gentle rise and fall of your chest, the whisper of leaves, the soft ripple of water, the faint comforting flicker of fireflies. All around, the moonlit garden holds you in a perfect embrace. Every petal, every blade of grass, every sparkling droplet of water contributes to this cocoon of calm. As your body melts further into the grass, you feel as if the earth itself is breathing with you. Slow, steady, calm, deep. You are part of the night, part of the garden, part of the stillness. You inhale, exhale, soft, gentle, easy, letting go of all tension, all thought, all worry. The garden whispers a final lullaby, and your eyes feel heavy. Your body feels light. Your mind drifts deeper, slower, softer. You are floating into the gentle arms of sleep. The moonlit garden wraps you in serenity, safety, and peace, and you drift fully, completely, into restful, dreamless sleep. Here, in this hidden world of moonlight, fireflies, and whispered leaves, all is calm, all is safe, and you are perfectly, utterly at ease. As you lie in the soft grass, the moonlit garden surrounds you completely. The gentle rustle of leaves, the soft murmur of the pond, and the distant trickle of the stream blend together in a soothing lullaby. You are enveloped in light, the silver glow of the moon, the soft flicker of fireflies, the gentle shimmer of dew on every leaf. Every sound, every scent, every gentle movement of the night carries you deeper into calm. Breathe Breathe in and out, slowly, deeply. Feel your body melting into the earth beneath you. Each exhale releasing the last threads of tension, the last fragments of thought, leaving only stillness and peace. The garden seems to breathe with you, inhaling, exhaling, a soft, rhythmic, eternal embrace. Above, stars twinkle gently, scattered across the infinite sky like tiny, watchful eyes. The moon hangs low, a guardian casting protective silver light. You imagine yourself drifting, weightless, above the grass. The garden below shimmering softly. Every blade, every petal, every ripple of water reflecting quiet serenity. A soft breeze brushes across your face, carrying the fragrance of jasmine, lavender, and the cool night air. Fireflies dance lazily around you, flickering gently in arcs that mimic your slowing heartbeat. Each light is a tiny lullaby, guiding your mind toward the quietest corners of rest. You let your thoughts dissolve, one by one, gently, softly, like clouds drifting across a calm sky. Your body is light. Your mind is light. Every muscle, every tendon, every fiber of your being feels loose, free, at ease. You are completely present, completely safe, completely at peace. The garden holds you in its embrace. The pond whispers, the stream murmurs, the leaves sigh, the fireflies flicker, and you drift, drifting, drifting, further and further into the soft, warm arms of sleep. And now, you let go completely. The midnight library, the moonlit garden, the silver glow of the moon, the whisper of the night, all of it fades softly into the dreamscape of your mind. You are floating, weightless, serene, calm, carried into the deepest, gentlest, most restful sleep. Here, in the secret sanctuary of moonlight and soft shadows, all is calm, all is safe, all is yours. Breathe once more, slowly, deeply, and surrender to rest, to dreams, to peace. Sleep now, peacefully, completely, perfectly.